Hey, it's Ginny.
Hey, it's Hayden.
Hayden and I work for HazAdapt Incorporated, and we're so excited to tell you about our amazing tool, HazAdapt. We'll walk through some of our favorite features and break down all of the cool things to help you, your family, and your community stay safe and be prepared for disasters.
In short, HazAdapt is a hazard guide and emergency assistant. We built it with you in mind, so you would know what to do to prepare, respond, and recover from a disaster. HazAdapt lives as a web page and a mobile app, and we're really excited about the accessibility and quality of life features in the mobile app.
So let's start with one of our most demanded accessibility points: languages and translated content. So right now, HazAdapt's hazard content is translated into 7 different languages, so you can get all of that critical life-saving information in English, Spanish, Mandarin, French, Russian, German, and Japanese.
All that hazard content is pre-translated, so whenever you switch your language in the app, that translated content is automatically loaded. Also, you don't need an internet connection to access it. So if you were like in the middle of the woods, you would still be able to access all of that translated information in the HazAdapt app.
This makes all of our expert curated hazard content ready for you, wherever you are. Sharing critical hazard information is easier than ever with HazAdapt. If you want to share hazard information with someone, our website and app allows you to quickly share a hazard resilience guide with a tiny link.
Just click on the hazard, go to the top right-hand corner, and you can send that information to friends, family, or anyone else so they can prepare, react, or recover.
And this is great, especially for emergency managers and preparedness professionals who are sending out a lot of information to their community, because they can take that mass notification, those little emergency text messages, and they can add a tiny link to that message. And now that message goes from being just an alert to a point resource of prep, response, and recovery information. So now your community is getting all of this inclusive content with your alert.
When hazard strikes, we know you want the option to access information regardless of what device you have. That's why we've built HazAdapt to be easily accessible on a laptop, desktop, or smart device.
Emergency authorities can send alerts to their community and know that every type of device can accept this information.
And whenever they receive that link, if they have the mobile app, it'll go there. And if they don't, it'll go to the web app. So everybody should be covered.
Hazards affect each of us differently. It all depends on who you are and who's with you.
We've built really amazing sorting and filtering features that help you find what's relevant to you. For example, we can filter hazards by type of emergency or by adding filters that focus on the kinds of people who are around us, like children or the elderly.
Which is kind of a big deal. One of the main struggles people have in going to Google and searching through all of this incredible information. It's a lot, and it's overwhelming. What's great about HazAdapt is that we include information for the whole family, both human and non-human, which includes specific information for kids, elderly, disabilities, pets, farm animals, and wildlife. That way, no matter where you are or who's with you, you'll know what to do. Our filters allow you to find what you need when you need it. One of our main goals with HazAdapt is to help everybody throughout the entire disaster cycle, no matter their level of training.
Our content is collected from credible expert sources and then curated by our team of resilience experts. We make sure to always provide our sources so you know where that information is coming from. And if you want to research additional information, the links are provided for you below.
And that's a lot of information. If you've ever been on any of those government websites, they can be really dense. Our team of hazard experts takes this information and reformats it to be easy to read, somewhere between a 3rd and 8th grade reading level. So that way, it's a lot more accessible to the general public.
Our hazard guide library is consistently growing, and some hazards may be more immediately relevant to you than others. That's why we've enabled a bookmark feature so you can quickly return to that hazard later.
And we just got a review the other day that was letting us know how helpful that was as they were dealing with long-term burn recovery. Rather than having to go back to Google and resort through all of that burn information, they were able to easily go to HazAdapt and more easily track their symptoms to make sure they weren't getting an infection. While emergency response information is important and helpful in the moment, how can we better prepare ourselves or recover from a disaster after it happens? HazStep offers information in multiple stages, from preparation to response to recovery. So whether you know a hazard is coming or it catches you by surprise, we got your back. Life comes with a lot of different hazards. There's the natural ones like hurricanes, blizzards, and wildfire, but there's also the man made ones like sexual assault, robbery, active shooters, and hate crimes. Our expert hazard resilience team has curated information for both types of hazards.
HazAdapt isn't just for information. It can also help you connect with immediate or long-term assistance. From the app, you can dial 911, or we've provided other options for crisis support from local and national available agencies. You can find them in the Help button.
And not every emergency needs 911. Sometimes finding the emergency help you need can be really difficult. We lose precious time trying to find the right option and asking ourselves, is this the right crisis support for me? Or am I qualified? Or can I even access this? We make sure to have all that information available to help you answer those questions quickly so that you can get the support you need.
All of these resources are available in the Help section. Alongside website links, you'll find information about the programs and phone numbers. You'll find resources like the Non-Emergency Line, the National Disaster Hotline, the Strong Hearts Native Helpline, and the Trevor Lifeline for LGBTQ youth.
We know that community is super important for your resilience and your healing. So we made sure to have all of those options available for you in HazAdapt. Sometimes we're unable to call 911 for assistance. That's why the HazAdapt app can help you coordinate the response you need and help you alert emergency responders to your exact location.
HazAdapt uses Google's geolocation API for location services while using the app. The app can show you and alert emergency authorities to the nearest address to you and show you a map pinpoint of your location. While on the phone with a 911 dispatcher, you can easily share that highly specific GPS location if you need to.
Until you decide to share your location stays safe and private with HazAdapt. HazAdapt doesn't automatically share your location with the government, so you can do that when you're ready.
You know, one of the most exciting things about HazAdapt is that it is 100% free and doesn't push products to users. Everything we mentioned today is available for everyone for free. We don't have any kind of freemium model, we don't sell your user data, and we don't have distracting advertisements on our platform.
We want HazAdapt to be as accessible as possible, and we've worked hard to remove any barriers or limitations to accessing this life-saving information. So please, share HazAdapt with your family, your friends, really your entire community, and together we can help everyone connect, adapt, and overcome.
Hey, thanks for everyone who made it this far. We'd love to hear from you. Like this video if you found this information helpful, or if you'd like to see more of Ginny and I talking about what's happening at HazAdapt.